Imagine waking up every morning feeling like the world is pressing down on you, and you don't know why. Now, picture that feeling lasting through your teenage years, a time already filled with challenges, changes, and the pressure to fit in. This is the reality for millions of teens battling anxiety, and the scary part, many of them feel like they're fighting this battle alone. Today, we're diving deep into the signs of anxiety in teens and, most importantly, how you can support them before it's too late. The teenage years are often portrayed as a carefree time, a period of life filled with fun, friends, and minimal responsibilities. However, this idealized view doesn't reflect the true complexities that many teens face. Between academic pressures, social expectations, and the turbulent journey of discovering their identities, it's no surprise that anxiety has become one of the most common mental health issues affecting teens today. Anxiety isn't just about feeling stressed or worried occasionally. It's an overwhelming sense of fear or apprehension that can take over every aspect of a teen's life. The tricky part is, anxiety can be difficult to spot because it doesn't always look the same for everyone. Some teens might be open about their struggles, while others might hide behind a smile or a tough exterior. In this video, we're going to explore the key signs that a teen might be struggling with anxiety. But spotting the signs is just the beginning. I'll also share actionable tips on how you can provide the support they need. Whether you're a parent, teacher, or just someone who cares, this video will equip you with the knowledge and tools to make a difference in a teen's life. 1. Understanding teen anxiety. Let's start by understanding what anxiety really is. At its core, anxiety is a natural response to stress. It's that uneasy feeling you get when you're worried about what might happen. For teens, this can manifest in various ways, from worrying about their grades and future to overthinking every social interaction. But here's the thing, anxiety becomes a problem when it starts to interfere with daily life. For teens, this can mean missing out on social events, struggling in school, or even feeling too scared to leave their rooms. And while it's normal to feel anxious from time to time, chronic anxiety is something different entirely. It's persistent, often irrational, and can be debilitating. For many teens, anxiety is compounded by the pressures they face in today's fast-paced, hyper-connected world. Social media, in particular, plays a significant role in fueling anxiety, with its constant barrage of images and messages that can make teens feel like they're not measuring up. Combine that with the natural pressures of adolescence, and you have a recipe for a mental health crisis. 2. Key signs of anxiety in teens. So, how do you know if a teen is struggling with anxiety? It's not always easy, but there are some common signs to look out for. Let's break them down. 1. Changes in behavior. One of the first indicators of anxiety is a noticeable change in behavior. This could mean a teen who was once social and outgoing suddenly withdraws from friends and family. They might start avoiding activities they once loved or spend more time alone in a room. Academic performance can also be a telltale sign. If a teen who once excelled in school suddenly starts to struggle, anxiety might be at play. 2. Physical symptoms. Anxiety isn't just in the mind, it can also manifest physically. Teens might complain of headaches, stomach aches, or even unexplained fatigue. They might start experiencing frequent colds or other illnesses as their immune system weakens due to chronic stress. These symptoms are often overlooked or attributed to other causes, but they could be a sign of underlying anxiety. It's important to listen to teens when they talk about how they're feeling physically, as their bodies might be trying to tell you something their words can't. 3. Irritability and mood swings. Mood swings are a normal part of adolescence, but frequent irritability or extreme mood swings can be a red flag for anxiety. A teen with anxiety might be constantly on edge, leading to outbursts or frustration over seemingly small issues. They might snap at friends or family, or seem perpetually angry or upset without a clear reason. 4. Avoidance behavior. Avoidance is a major sign of anxiety. A teen might avoid certain situations, like going to school, attending social events, or even trying new activities, because of an overwhelming sense of fear or dread. They might also avoid discussing their anxiety, instead choosing to bottle it up inside, which only makes the problem worse. 5. Sleep problems. Sleep is crucial for mental and physical health, but it's often one of the first things to be affected by anxiety. Teens might stay up late worrying, have trouble falling asleep, or wake up multiple times during the night. Chronic sleep issues can lead to a host of other problems, including difficulty concentrating, moodiness, and a weakened immune system. If a teen is consistently tired or complains about not being able to sleep, it's worth exploring whether anxiety could be the cause. 6. Perfectionism. Another less obvious sign of anxiety is perfectionism. While striving for excellence can be a positive trait, for some teens, the pressure to be perfect can be overwhelming. They might set impossibly high standards for themselves and feel intense anxiety if they fall short. This can lead to procrastination, as the fear of not doing something perfectly can make it hard to start at all. In extreme cases, perfectionism can contribute to anxiety disorders and even depression. 3. How to support a teen with anxiety. Recognizing the signs of anxiety is just the first step. The real challenge is knowing how to provide support that actually helps. Here are some practical tips. 1. Start a conversation. The most important thing you can do is to start a conversation. Approach the topic with empathy and without judgment. Let the teen know that it's okay to feel anxious and that you're there to help, not to criticize. Open-ended questions like, "How have you been feeling lately?" or "Is there anything that's been on your mind?" can invite them to share without feeling pressured. 2. Listen without judgment. When a teen opens up about their anxiety, it's crucial to listen without judgment. Avoid dismissing their feelings with phrases like, "It's just a phase," or "You're overreacting." Instead, validate their emotions by saying things like, "I can see that this is really hard for you," or "It's okay to feel this way. Let's figure it out together." 3. Encourage healthy habits. Encourage them to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Regular physical activity, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep can all contribute to reducing anxiety levels. Physical activity, in particular, has been shown to be incredibly effective in managing anxiety. It doesn't have to be intense. Even a daily walk can make a difference. Encourage them to find activities they enjoy, whether it's yoga, swimming, or playing a sport. 4. Teach coping skills. Equip them with coping skills. Deep breathing exercises, mindfulness techniques, and journaling are all great tools for managing anxiety. Show them how to use these techniques in everyday situations. For example, if they're feeling anxious before a big test, they can practice deep breathing to calm their nerves. Mindfulness apps can also be helpful in guiding them through meditation exercises. 5. Limit screen time. In today's digital age, screen time, especially social media, can be a major source of anxiety. Teens are constantly bombarded with images and messages that can make them feel inadequate or anxious. Encourage them to limit their time online and engage more in real-world activities that they enjoy. Setting screen time limits or having designated unplugged times can help reduce the impact of social media on their mental health. 6. Promote positive self-talk. Help them develop a more positive inner dialogue. Teens with anxiety often have negative self-talk, where they tell themselves they're not good enough, smart enough, or capable. Encourage them to challenge these thoughts and replace them with more positive affirmations. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm going to fail this test," they can try thinking, "I've studied hard and I'm going to do my best." Anxiety in teens is a serious issue, but with the right support, they can overcome it. By being aware of the signs and knowing how to provide help, you can make a world of difference in a young person's life. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate anxiety altogether, because that's impossible, but to help teens manage it in a healthy way. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe for more content on mental health and wellness. Together, we can create a supportive community where teens feel understood and empowered.